Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your girl, Spiritual Butterfly, back with the general energy reading for the water signs. I would like to thank everybody for watching my videos, liking my videos, subscribing to my channel, sharing my videos. Any interaction with the channel is greatly appreciated. I'm trying to get my subscribers up, so if at any time anything during the message resonates with you, if you could hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, general energy reading for the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Spirit, what could you give me for the water signs? General energy reading, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Thank you. Two came out. These are all mixed up, so it really doesn't worry. I'm at matter. It really doesn't worry. I was going to take the bottom card, but I decided not to. Need something else to crown the reading. Should have took that card. If you hear things in the background, that is frequencies that I'm playing. Frequencies to heal the nervous system. Alright, Spirit, give me something else, please. The first two cards I got is Solitude and Acceptance. First thing I hear is a relationship, but it does not have to necessarily be a relationship. That could even be work. Give me something about this, Spirit, please. Feelings. Gentleness. Support. Somebody could be brown skin, dark skin. They could have long wavy hair. They could wear long wavy wigs or sew-ins or whatever that all of that stuff is. I don't really know too much about wigs and sew-ins. I'll put it in a ponytail though, quick. Anyway, this is the card that says Solitude. Somebody may wear big hoop earrings, particularly silver, but they don't have to be. Anyway, the next card is Acceptance. Somebody may own a set of pearls. You could have the necklace and the bracelet. It could have been given to you, like left down to you as an, you know, like a family heirloom. There could also be a Caucasian woman out here with long, blondish brown hair. Solitude. Acceptance. Them feelings came out. So I thought this was, that's what I thought this is about. A relationship. The next card that came out is Gentleness. This man looked like Jason Momoa. Is that his name? Jason Momoa? The one that was married to Denise from the Cosby Show. I believe it's Jason Momoa. The big sexy guy that played Aquaman. Y'all know who Jason Momoa is. Anyway, this man looked like him. Somebody may resemble him that you guys know or is in your energy or something like that. The last card is Support. And there are 3 women here. One is clearly lighter than the other. These three women could be working together. Solitude, acceptance, and feelings. Somebody had to accept that something is over that they had feelings for, or someone, or something is over between her and someone, or him and someone, that feelings were involved. And it's taken you a long time to accept this, and you're in solitude behind it. Trying to be gentle with yourself and not beat yourself up. But I don't trust. Well, you got this group of support here, these three women. I don't really trust them though, and I'm about to find out why. Basically, either somebody needs, or either has, this is happening already, or this is what needs to happen for someone in the future. That you are going to accept that someone or something that you had feelings about, you're going to have to let it go. And you're going to have to go in solitude in order to heal and be gentle towards yourself. And you will have some support. I don't know about this support here. I gotta figure that out, y'all. All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out which deck I should use. Oh, these hard decks. It's Spirit, please clarify this for me. Who are these three women that's here on this support card? Are they to be trusted? What are they? Who are they? Clarify them, please. This is a group of women, at least three of them. This was upside down. Okay. 5 of Cups. Now, this is your energy, 5 of Cups, because there's something, like I said, that you had feelings for that you had to let go. And now you're in solitude because of it. You're dwelling on it, harping on it, still. Clarify this support. Thank you. Magician. I thought so. This so-called support group that you have does not have your best interest at heart. They don't have your best interest at heart. With this Magician card coming out, they could have did something to end your relationship and or marriage. I heard marriage in my head. So let's see. The Magician. Clarify the Magician, please. These women don't have good intentions, and I knew they didn't from the moment they came out. Even though they are supposed to, with this card being support, with the energy that's going on right here, it's not giving support at all. It's giving fake, phony, in your business. That's all they want to do is be in your business. Oh, what's going on now, girl? So they could run back and talk about you and laugh and shit. Stop telling your business to people. And whoever this little group of women is that surround you, get rid of them. Knight of Swords. What I say? So they could be running around and talking shit about you. And that's exactly what a Knight of Swords will be doing. Running around with negative information, spreading it about you and shit. Somebody could have been dating a dark-skinned man. Is this a man or a woman? Child. Anyway, either a dark-skinned man or a woman. Either one of the two. They could have braids. Either one of the two. But the Knight of Swords is just clarifying what I was saying. That they are running around talking shit about you. So they could laugh. But look at this King of Swords. Yeah. This was a relationship that you had to get rid of. And you got these females around you acting like they supporting you. And all the while, not only... Oh, shit. Y'all, I'm sorry. My cat scared the hell out of me just now. Anyway, all the while, they worked on your relationship. Somebody here, one of these women was jealous of your, or is jealous of your relationship with this King of Swords. And they acting like they supporting you, and they doing magic on you, and they only coming around you to collect info so that they can run around and talk shit about you with this Knight of Swords. Anyway, King of Swords. This is the person that you had to leave. Gender is fluid. This could be a man or a female. However, this is the king or queen, but it is the King of Swords. And her sword is up because she's a woman in this picture. I'm going to also say this. This could be a same-sex relationship. It doesn't have to be a man and a woman. This could be a same-sex relationship. Yeah. They running around spreading rumors and shit. They talking to him too. Look at this Six of Pentacles. They running around on both sides of the fucking fence. And talking to him and talking to y'all. But to you. But they only talking to you to get your business. I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't sent by this King of Swords. Who's this Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck? Who's this King of Swords, first of all? Who's this King of Swords? This King of Swords is somebody's ex, or the relationship that somebody is about to be leaving from. Because this King of Swords does not look like he's in the best of moods. His face, he ain't smiling or nothing. And his sword is up. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't send these women after you. For whatever reason. I don't know who left too, but I'm going to take... I should have took that because it almost flipped over, but it didn't. Come on, Spirit. Who is this King of Swords? The Strength card is out here. There could be a Leo involved. I keep forgetting. I'm reading for water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys aren't even on the... Oh, yes, y'all are. With the Five of Cups. The Strength card is out here. Somebody could be a Leo. But with this split that's going on, or this divorce that's going on, whatever this is going on, where this relationship is over, it's also taking you a lot of strength to get through this. He putting you through hell. Who sent these women? Who sent these women? I think he sent these women. Who sent these women? Ooh, sorry. Usually I wouldn't take all of these cards. Ten of Wands. The Tower. The Fool. The Page of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles. First of all, this man was cheating. Number one. So that's what is, because this Queen of Wands came out after the King of Swords. And I almost wasn't going to take her. But I took her anyway. Because Queen of Wands could also be witches. They could also be mistresses. This man was cheating. This man had a mistress on the side. This Queen of Wands. So, and she might have a cat. Or somebody might have a black cat. Anyway, he had this mistress on the side here. And, and you found out. You found out. That's how you found out. You found out that he had another woman on the side. And that's why you decided to leave this marriage. And he got the nerve to be mad. He got the nerve to be mad that you want to leave him. So he sent this group of women after you. I swear, if he is tearing something up in my house, we gonna fight. Anyway, yeah, this took a lot of strength for you to accept that your freaking husband, because I got a feeling you was married to this man, was having an affair over here on the side. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the three of these women is one of the women that he's sleeping with. Anyway, like I said, he only sent them around. They're not supporting you. They are there to gather information, to bring you nothing but burdens and shit like that. Hold on. And towers. Because that came out next. This is what this man has these women around you for. So he could bring a tower to your life and nothing but burdens and disappointments to your life. This is freaking sad. This is a bitter ass man. And he got some nerve because he was the one cheating. Anyway, with this Fool card here, I'm really going to tell you what I'm picking up. Somebody went and made a foolish ass move. And with this Page of Wands, somebody could be pregnant. And it could be the mistress. It could be the mistress. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Not to mention the page of the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands and the Fool card. Somebody made a foolish move. And that's probably how you... What's going on here? Give me something about this Queen of Wands. That's probably how you found out that this woman, because this woman was pregnant. You found out that this woman might be pregnant. Yes, you did. And like I said, you decided to put an end to this shit. But on top of that, you could have found this out on the internet. You could have found this out on the internet. And I'm going to tell you one thing right now. It was plotted. It was made to go that way. This was a plot and a plan. This was a plot and a plan. Because this nigga mad his wife leaving after he was cheating. Like I said, who was this Queen of Wands? And the world came out. Well, she's definitely the reason why the relationship is over. But you could have found this out on the internet as well. Somebody could have sent you a DM. There's a Taurus, Virgo, and I think Leo on this, and Aquarius on this card. Basically, all signs are on the board. The world. You found this out on the internet. What's this Page of Wands? I really got a feeling you found this out on the internet. Or you will. What's this Page of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles will represent this mistress who is looked at as single and sexy. And she's admired. And this is that and the third. Because supposedly, you know, she on her shit. I got a feeling he messed around and got this Nine of Pentacles pregnant. And she jumped up from Nine of Pentacles to Queen of Wands. Clarify this. The Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. That was what I meant to say. I'm sorry. When I was saying he was cheating. Because the Two of Pentacles had came out earlier. And that's how I knew that he was juggling two women. I'm sorry. I meant to mention that. Anyway. Now we have the King of Wands on the board. This is now two kings on the board. The King of Wands and the King of Swords. There's only one woman out here. Right? Well, no, well, as queens, there's only one queen out here. And that's the Queen of Wands. You know what? Clarify this. Let me see something. Stressed out. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Yeah. This is a burden. This is exactly what happened. This man got caught cheating. Right? But his wife not even on the board. Or whoever, his spouse is not even on the board. But his mistress is. This Queen of Wands. Now, her husband has just entered the board. The King of Wands. So now, I'm thinking she was the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, she was. She's still Nine of Pentacles. Because this man didn't know that she was married. And I don't know if she knew that he was married. But she's also married. And he know. That's because there's a baby here. And that's how all of this shit hit the fan. There's a baby here. And that's this Page of Wands. Nine of Cups. What I say? There's a baby on the way. And it's almost here. Look. You could expect it. This is literally the card of expecting something. This mistress is pregnant. Look at this shit. Look at this. Hold on. She pregnant. She messing around with somebody. Right? Because this is the Two of Cups. Right? And then here's the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. This is a third party situation. And I don't even know. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Now, her husband knows and his wife knows. And that's the end of both of their relationships. And this woman, this mistress that's over here pregnant, oh, she's stressed out. She's stressed out. This is what the man was thinking the whole time. I said this. This ain't nothing but burden. This is what he was thinking the whole time. This was nothing but a burden. But he was dumb enough to go out and do it. And got caught. Got the girl pregnant. All kind of shit going here. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Oh. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Oh. And the Three of Cups. Of course, justice will be served because it's going to be a divorce that goes on here. The woman is going to get the majority of the money. She is going to get the bag. You hear me? She going to damn near wipe this nigga out with this Ten of Pentacles here. Because that's what she going to get after this justice card. Because this is going to go to court. And the justice is going to go in her favor. And she's going to get this man's fortune. Because like I said, if you look in this picture, there is a Caucasian man talking to a black woman with a baby on her head. And then there's a lady in the background who looked like she might be the cleaning lady or some shit like that. She probably the goddamn wife. But anyway, we're not even going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the man, this woman, and this kid, like I said. Right? And I said earlier, this is the child, is what I'm getting at. This is the child. This is the child. And because of this child is going to be able to get something as well. Because it's his child. He just messed up all the way around the board. And the wife going to get a big lump sum of money. This man got money too. I may have said that in the beginning of this reading. I'm not sure. It might have been the last reading I did. Yeah. It looked like he telling the mistress, like, yeah, the wife done found out, blah, blah, blah. This is crazy. And after she wins, there will be a celebration. The King of Cups. Ooh. And the Page of Cups is under here. Well, who will be meeting the King of Cups? Okay, well, we know she walked away. I told you she found out on, whoever I'm talking to found out on the internet. I told you that she even got the phone in her hand as she got the 10 swords in her back. That is betrayal that she found out over the phone. I told you she found out over the internet. Look, and he know it. His ass is grass. Hang man. They about to rape his ass here. They're about to rape his ass here. Who is this King of Cups and this Page of Cups? Who is this King of Cups, please? Two of Wands. Somebody done had their eye on somebody. Once again, social media is involved. Somebody could be watching somebody on social media. And I say that because she has a phone in her hand. Somebody could wear head wraps, like African head wraps. Or they could even be spiritual or religious. Or they could be for style. I said earlier somebody could wear big hoop earrings, specifically silver. I see gold as well. I keep seeing this thin, dark-skinned woman. And she got these earrings on in both of these pictures. This is somebody that somebody had their eye on. So if I'm asking who the King of Cups is, he was somebody that had his eye on this Nine of Pentacles, who I finally realized is not the mistress because she's married anyway. And now the wife has now gone to the Nine of Pentacles situation, and she's the one that's single. And mind you, with the Nine of Pentacles, she's also paid. Didn't I tell you she was going to get a lot of money out of that divorce settlement? Uh-huh. She looks to be very fruitful. Like she could grow things. She's very resourceful. Anyway, this King of Cups has had his eye on her. Page of Swords. Now he wants to go up and he got something to say. Who is this who is this Page of Cups though? Who is this Page of Cups? I'm wondering if the woman in this scenario, that whoever I'm speaking to, I wonder if you got remarried or something. Yeah, damn, I'm good. If you got remarried or something and maybe had another baby, here you go, brand new passionate beginning. Yeah, you met this man and now you're heading towards a brand new passionate beginning. There's some deception here, though. There's some deception here. Who is this Page of Cups? He could be hiding that he got a child. Who is this Page of Cups? It's a lot of children out here. It's a Page of Cups. It's a Page of Swords. It's a few pages out here. Page of Wands. Something that somebody's going to have to heal from. What I'm getting is she's already in her healing stage. And I knew it. She was going to marry this King of Cups. Here she go. Queen of Cups. I knew she was going to marry him. I just had to wait for it to come out. Queen of Cups. Oh, look. And Six of Cups, which represents children and stuff like that. They're going to have a child together. She's going to have a child with her new husband. I don't know if she has children with her previous husband or relationship, but she will have children this time. You may have a little brown-skinned girl. She looks gorgeous. You would keep her hair natural. Maybe in 2 afro puffs. They done had a child together. But what's the secrets about? And then it's the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the ignoring. Then the Queen of Pentacles. It's too much going on out here. It's given that the ex-husband is really upset. It's given that he is heartbroken that she moved on and got married and had a child when he did the same thing. Only thing is he couldn't go marry her because she was already married. This is insane. It really is. And now he ignoring whoever he dealing with, or the new child, or the woman and the new child, or whatever. He ain't paying it. He not paying that no mind, because his mind is on the ex-wife who done got married and had a baby. She done moved on. She done moved on. Queen of Pentacles. She done moved on. It's over. The Death card. It's over. It's over. Well, let me see if I can try and get you something a little positive to end this out, because this is a lot. And there's a lot of cheating going on here. I would advise y'all to get tested, because there's about, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 5 adults out here. I got the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen and the King of Wands, and then I got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. There's a lot of cheating going on here. There's a lot of cheating going on here. And it looks like it's being passed around like at like a circle or some shit. Are y'all all... Is this something that y'all do? Like, are y'all swingers and something went wrong and somebody got pregnant and that wasn't part of the plan? I don't know, child. But I gave you what I did know. And now we're going to close this out with something positive. I don't even know. Child. Excuse me. I don't even know what positive... Okay. Let's do the gold dust. Alright, Spirit, please end this out for my water signs. Aries. Who the hell? Aries. There could be an Aries involved. My water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. I don't know why I said Aries. There could be an Aries involved here. Because Aries sure ain't on the board. Well, the Queen of Pentacles. No, because Aries is a fire sign. And the Queen or the King of Fire is out here. No. Alright, Spirit, please close this out. The Ace of Wands is. That's that brand new opportunity. I know one thing. This ex-husband is very sad and fucked up, because not only did he lose his family, and then she go get married to somebody else and go live happily ever after and have a child and everything, after she done wiped his ass dry, and he probably paying child support for this little side baby he got, and now everybody booed up but him. Unless this new... Who this Queen of Pentacles is? Let me see. Who this Queen of Pentacles? Please. And thank you. She's somebody working... Page of Pentacles. This is somebody working on the child. What in the hell is going on here? You got a child that came from an affair out here, right? Then you have a child that came from a second marriage out here. The Page of Swords is out here. Now, that could be considered a child because a page is a child. But the Page of Swords also represents, like, being watched or somebody watching you or something like that. So that's why I took that as. But now I got a Page of Pentacles, an Eight of Pentacles, all after while I'm trying to find out who the Queen of Pentacles is. Now she is obviously with the Eight of Pentacles representing work. It's a lot of pentacles out here too, guys. A lot. I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles. It's a lot of pentacles. It's a lot of money out here. Six of Pentacles. Anyway, this Queen of Pentacles, as I was asking who she was, the work card came out after that. And then the child came out after that. This woman is somebody that is actively working to have a child. But with who? Unless she with, that's what I said. Unless she with the ex-husband. Who's the Queen of Pentacles with? What is she doing here? Who's she with? I got a feeling like this is a friends group. This is a friend circle that's all twisted up. And now y'all all got kids and shit that's related to each other and all kind of weird stuff going on. But you know what? This could honestly, for real, I take that back. This could honestly be your lifestyle. And y'all could be totally okay with that. And that's fine. You know, everybody ain't the same. Polyamory, polyamorous, or whatever is a thing now. This could be what you guys... Look, Chariot. No, somebody wants to leave. I was going to say this could be what you guys want to do, but no. Somebody wants to leave. I'm asked about this Queen of Pentacles. Why she want to leave? She already... This man got the Chariot and the Six of Swords. Because the Knight of Pentacles is coming in with a fucking message that somebody is pregnant. Here's the King of Pentacles right here. And the Ace of Pentacles. This shit is crazy. I got almost all the couples on the board. I got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I got the King and the Queen of Cups. And I got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, Cups, Swords. And I got the King and the Queen of Swords. So, like I said, I really got a feeling that this is a friends group. And everybody's married within the group. Now, they may be into polyamory. They may not be. However, somebody started messing around with somebody they ain't have no business within this group. And it could actually be a few people that are messing around with people in this group. And this is messy. This is messy. This is a group of friends, married friends, that are sleeping with each other's spouses. And I'm going to be honest. I do think at one point it was okay with everybody. Until children started popping up. What you would call love children. Or a bastard child. Whoever this King and Queen of Pentacles is, and she's working hard, like I said, on building a family, because the Four of Wands came out after that. And the Knight The Knight of Pentacles is somebody coming in with the message. This right here, okay. This is the message that she's pregnant. I think she the only one pregnant by her damn husband, though. I got the Ace of Pentacles, the King, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Four of Wands, which is like a brand new family beginning, people moving in, a wedding, a christening, a baby shower, etc. You know. I think she the only one that is pregnant by her husband. And I said that this could be, earlier I said that this could be an interracial couple, right? Here it is right here, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. The King is white, the Queen is black. And I know that this child and this family is going to be given to them because they worked diligently for it, and God is going to reward them for that with exactly what they wanted, a family and a happy life. Here's the Emperor. I'm not even going into the Emperor. I'm not. But, like I said, I think this is a friend group, and they all started screwing around with each other, and it may or may not have been, take it out resonates, it may or may not have been fine with everybody, or they were into that or whatever, but children started coming involved. Children that aren't by the same mother and father. Like, you gotta remember, these are married couples. And now they got children that ain't by their married husband or wife, and it's like, where are these kids coming from? This is an embarrassment, in which I was saying earlier, but this is something that the initial wife had to endure. And it took a lot of strength for her to do that. A lot of strength for her to do that. But she finally did it and walked away. She done found her emperor, honey. And and there's the emperor. Yo, I just said she found her emperor, right? And then I split the cards back to the emperor, but the empress came out on the other side. Whoever this King and Queen of Pentacles are, they're going to be a boss-ass power couple. They're going to go from King and Queen of Pentacles to the Emperor and the Empress. Now, she doesn't, no. That's a child she working on. That's a child she working on. But they also working on this business or this empire that they want to go to and run together. Here's the Aries energy on the board that I spoke of earlier. And here's Taurus energy. Taurus is all over the board, though. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, actually, because Pentacles is all over the board. Leo is out here. And Libra is out here. Aries is out here as well. This King and Queen of Pentacles is dope. Who are they? Who is this King and Queen of Pentacles? And now these people are gonna be running around with these mixed kids that's by their fucking friends, and they gonna have to explain this shit. But I think that this black woman, that this King and Queen of Pentacles, and I'm not just saying black woman because he's a white man. It doesn't have to be that in your scenario, but it could be. Anyway, this is an interracial couple that worked their asses off to get to what they wanted. And that's why God is going to reward them and then upgrade them to Emperor and Empress. Who are they, though? Who are they? The Moon. Secrets. But we know it's secrets. Got it. What's the Moon about? What is going on here? Please. I got every single couple even the emperor and the empress on the board. And I still don't have the fire signs on the board. I don't think I have not one fire sign on. I'm lying. I got Aries on the board. That's a fire sign. Y'all hiding somewhere. Anyway, Spirit, explain this to me, please. This is some freaky shit y'all into. I mean, I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to figure out what y'all going to do when these babies come about. Because there's a couple of children here that's on the way. And it only looked like one of them is having it by her actual husband. And somebody else wanted to leave their husband when they found out he was not only cheating, but had I'll give it a very good word, an illegitimate child on the side. Keeping a promise that wasn't kept. Anyway, tell me what's going on here, please. Why are all of these couples out here? And it's looking like whenever this person got pregnant on the low and did some sneaky shit, and all of this shit, when she found this out, everything came crashing down. But I really got a feeling that the ex-husband may have not one side chick, but two side chicks pregnant. What is going on here, please? I'm about to end this out. This is messy, but tell me something about this, please. Y'all see my board is always messy. I need to really start doing spreads. I don't like spreads. I just like to freestyle my stuff. Spirit, please explain this to me. Why are all these couples on this board? Bugaboo copycat. All right. Well, we already knew that. Somebody. And this shit is happening at work. I should have mentioned that too. With this Eight of Pentacles going on. All y'all could actually work together. This is crazy. This could be like a married couples group or something that y'all all in. And some way, somehow, this shit went awry. Somebody got pregnant by somebody that was not their husband. And that's when shit started hitting the fan. With, anyway, Bugaboo. Because now, feelings and shit is involved. Especially if you got somebody pregnant and you having sex with them. And this, that, and the third. Now you wondering why she a Bugaboo. And she all in your face. I mean, you got the bitch pregnant. Sorry. And we already knew that, though. Somebody got the nerve to be out here trying to copycat the next person's wife. Oh, maybe if I act like his wife, he'll leave her for me. Somebody out here is a savage in this whole group. There's a bunch of holes in this group. The bottom card, trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Anyway, give me something more about this. I want to close this out. Please. Destroyed, shattered, fucked up. That's because somebody got pregnant. Sexual protection that somebody didn't use. Fulfilling a fantasy. Yeah, y'all was out here on this for real. Some of y'all were into this. Not all of y'all. Some of y'all are into this. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with it. But Spirit is saying you need to be cautious because it's entirely too much going on here. And I said that justice was going to be involved, right? Here's the police. Now, I don't know what they out here for. I just heard domestic violence. Goodness gracious. Tired of the drama. Anger management. Yeah. A situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off. And up in flames. And then divorce. What I tell you. And I'm going to end it right there. This is crazy. Up. I ain't going to say it again. Somebody expected. Like I said. There's a baby coming. an illegitimate child. Look at this. I don't want to hear it. Burning evidence. I bet. I wouldn't want to hear it either. This whole shit done ruined this man's life. And it's going to take all his money. Well, that's what I got. I was trying to get y'all something nice at the end. Let me pull a gold dust card for y'all. Because let me get y'all a nice soothing message. Because this was a lot. A lot. Like, a lot. There's like 2 or 3 pregnancies going on. And only one of them is by their husband. Anyway. I was going to say, close this out, Spirit. Blocks. Make stepping stones out of stumbling blocks. Turn the situation to your advantage. Well, you better get in good with both of these women. Because shit. If you don't, they're going to make your life a living. They still going to make your life a living hell. But I would advise you to not be angry and use these stones as stepping blocks so you could turn this situation around. It's never going to go exactly in your advantage, but so you could get the upper hand here. Not that you deserve it anyway. Home base. Your home feeds your soul. Work from home. Start your own business. Stop the rat race. I just said that this King and Queen of Pentacles was working on an empire. And that's what they're doing. Start your own business. Stop the rat race. All right, one more and I'm out of here. Can we do one more, please? I'm sorry, I don't like to jet. Alright, well that's it for that. Divine timing. Someone in power intercedes on your behalf. What you want comes in divine timing. I'm telling you, this is for that King and that Queen of Pentacles that ended up with that Page of Pentacles, that child, and then they upgraded to the Emperor and the Empress because they're working on this business of their own, like I knew. And somebody, it's going to come in divine timing. Someone in power intercedes on your behalf. I had been said earlier that there was a card of, matter of fact, it's the Page of Swords. And I was like, somebody watching somebody. I didn't know exactly who because it's 1,000 people on this board. But yeah, somebody watching somebody. And that's what I said. Whoever this couple is that worked hard for this shit, it was recognized. It was noticed because they put in the work. Anyway, the last card, and I'm done. Determination. All the effort you are making will ultimately pay off. Don't give in or up. Keep on going. All right, guys, don't give up. This seems like a lot going on. And with the cops out here and justice out here, I don't think that this is just going to be... I don't think court is just going to be about divorce. Or that particular divorce. I think that it's going... all of this shit is going to come out in that court case. And that's why the cops were out here. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I just heard physical altercation. I hope nobody ain't out here putting their hands on nobody over them getting pregnant by their husband, boyfriend, and some shit like that. Please don't do that. Do not get yourself locked up, catch a charge or some shit like that. Please don't. Please don't. It is not worth it. Take it from me. All right, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm out. Peace and blessings.